Hello, my friends. This is Joe Shaw with Family Business Tips, where we talk about blogging and marketing and search engine ranking and all kinds of good things. And today we're going to talk about how to create a custom URL for your Facebook page. I actually haven't been doing Facebook more than a couple of months here, but I'm just fascinated by how exciting it is. I went ahead and started connecting with my friends and just found out how powerful it was and what an incredible tool. Did you know that Facebook, if it were a country, would be the third largest country in the world? And so there's so many people on Facebook. It's just absolutely amazing to connect with people there. So I'm going to show you how to get those custom URLs set up so that way people can easily get to your page. And so let's go ahead and start. And here's a brand new Facebook page that I just created. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to walk you through the process here. It's actually quite simple if you know where to click. If you don't know, it can be kind of treacherous. But let me just first answer the question, why would you want to do this? Why would you want to make a custom URL? And the reason is really simple. If I look up at the top here where my URL is, if you notice it says, facebook.com pound exclamation point pages, family business tips, and then this long number that nobody could ever remember. And so we're going to make that a whole lot cleaner and simpler so people can have a nice short link to type in. They won't have to remember it quite so difficultly, and it's just going to make it easier for people to connect with you. And it's also, and this is really one of the better reasons, is it's part of your branding. And I'm going to show you a little bit more about that in just a minute. But let's go ahead and get started here. The first thing you need to know before you can do this is you have to have 25 fans. And when you're on a personal profile, your personal account, there you can have any number of friends and all that's good. But fans, when you have a page, you have fans, and fans are not necessarily friends. And so what you want to do here is make sure you have at least 25 people that are fans of the page, and I already have that, and a number of them can be your friends. And you might contact your spouse, or maybe even some of your kids if you had to, your friends or whatever, just to get enough to get a URL together, so you got 25 to get started with. But what you're going to do is you're going to click on this button right here where it says edit page. Once you click on edit page, it's going to bring you up to this page right here where you can actually see and edit the actual details of your page. And if you hadn't been here, these are the main options that you're going to adjust as you're setting up a page. But once you kind of have your page set up and you're going to set up your custom URL, you're going to click on this marketing tab right here. And in marketing, what you're going to see is these options right here. And just to tell you, one of them that you really want to pay attention to is this add a like box to your website. So if you have a blog or something like that, you want people, you're going to put your content on your blog, but you want them to connect and relate with you, because people do business with people they know, people they like, people they trust. And your Facebook page is really the perfect place to connect with people like that. And so you're going to click add a like box to your website if you want to do that. But what we're looking for today is this create alias. And when you create an alias, that's going to allow you to create this short URL that people can relate to. And so if you notice, there's two things here. There's one for your Facebook profile, and that's not the one we're talking about today, but you can make a shorter URL for your Facebook profile. What we want to do is create a shorter URL for our page, and it says page right there. And so those are the keywords you want to look for. So we're going to create a shorter URL for our page, and you can pick the page that you want to select right there. And I'm going to pick my family business tips page, and I'm going to enter the desired URL. And this is where your branding comes in. Now, when you set this up, it's really important that you do it right, because you can never come back and change it. And so you want to pick the right one to start off with. And what we're going to do is, for me, this is going to be part of my branding, is Family Biz Guy. And the reason I'm using that particular word for my short URL is it's going to it's going to allow people to connect with me on multiple social networks. And so, really you want to think broader than just Facebook. You want to think about Twitter and Dig and Stumble Upon and things like that. And so, I have, my first name is Joe, which is very common. So it's very difficult for me to get my name on any of these other websites. And so I'm branding myself as Family Biz Guy. And if you can connect with me on Twitter with that, Dig, Stumble Upon, and a whole lot of others. And so we're going to brand our Facebook page with the same brand that we're going to have across all the social networks. And so once you've got that all typed in, I'm just going to verify I have it spelled correctly, and I'm going to click check availability. And when I do that, it's going to tell me if this is available or not. And so there it goes. So Family Biz Guy is available. There you go. All right. So what it's telling you here, Family Biz Guy is available. It says, hey, you can't change it, you can't transfer it, you can't violate their terms, etc., and so on. So we're going to confirm that. And it says the username Family Biz Guy has been set for family business tips. Now you can direct your fans to facebook.com Family Biz Guy. And so I'm going to click on that. And there you go. And if you notice now, my URL is so much easier to use. It's facebook.com/Family Biz Guy. And so people can just remember, hey, go to facebook.com/Family Biz Guy, and they'll get right to my page, which is consistent across all my networks. And I want to invite you, if you're new to Facebook marketing, or you have any questions, or you would just like to interact with someone or connect with me, come on over to Family Biz Guy on Facebook, and I'd be more than happy to interact with you and maybe answer some of your questions and help you out. So if this has been helpful for you, connect with me and leave a comment. I'd love to know that you watched the video. Thanks a lot for watching.